Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Detroit Tigers. Number 66 makes his big league debut right after this. Xiaoqing Chang gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping up now, Brian Reynolds. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 delivery.
Oh, that's out.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. And that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman.
The second baseman, Kevin.
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Colin Moran, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Jamison Taillon, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink to try to get ground balls. So even though the fastball is one pitch, he has two pitches that are different, even though they're both fastballs. A four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Victor Reyes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Popped him up. Moran in foul ground, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. One out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1-1.
1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jonathan. Go!
Here's Jonathan Scope now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Frazier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0. Striding into the box, Adam Frazier. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this one misses now to the Pirate right fielder. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he fouls this one off. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Striding in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here's another 2-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
So now to the plate, Alex Jackson. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top 2-0. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Brian O'Grady. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Hey!
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate now, Jake Rogers, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No one out with a runner at second. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he takes strike two. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Definitely an aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
At the plate, Dylan Cousins. He swings and grounds it to short. Swanson picks it up, and that's the first out.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Stewart, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Look out, 2-0 now.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
To the plate now, Logan Davidson. Line drive, base hit to right. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Stepping in now, Victor Reyes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Runners off for second. Pitch misses the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Standing in, Brian Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Brian Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball one. Reynolds hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out.
The bat, number 7, short, Dansby Swanson.
One away now in the Pittsburgh third, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Reyes arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
At the plate, Josh Bell. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And he fouls this one off. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Here's Gregory Polanco, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Detroit is out in front, 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now back, first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
1 gone here in the Detroit third, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier is there, 2 down.
Up next to the Tigers, the second baseman, Jonathan. Go!
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Scope to hit next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. 3 innings complete. Tigers lead this one 3-2. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here it comes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
2-0.
The 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Frazier playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian.
So striding in, Brian Reyes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Moran over at second. Frazier is over at first with 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the catcher, Alex Jackson.
In now, Alex Jackson, fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 10.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more. Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian O'Grady. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Reyes. O'Grady.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as they take the lead 4-3.
Swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
Rogers.
At the plate now, Jake Rogers. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Go back.
Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Darren O'Day is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Standing in now, Dylan Cousins, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-1. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And he'll fight off the Grapefruit League sky here as he takes this one in for route number 1.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Now batting, Kristen Stewart, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Four runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. But one's all they get as the run scores.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Into the box now, Logan Davidson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Davidson comes in at 6'3" tall and bats from both sides of the plate. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Tigers 5 and the Pirates 3. Michael Fulmer is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Michael Fulmer.
Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first to bat here in the inning. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scope towards second. He's got it. And they will get... No! He's in there. A very close play at first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Josh Bell the next to hit as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. O'Grady comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He's set, and the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fulmer, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Runners on first with 1 down. Two and 0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
As a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 3-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Runners are at second and third with one down. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So stepping in, Adam Frazier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And it's fouled away. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home, and he fouls this one off. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Digging in and looking for more, Ke'Bryan Hayes. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Fouled off. From the stretch, the 1-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 5 and the Buccos 4. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Victor Reyes.
Victor Reyes.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Polanco. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1. On a line, that's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop, 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. Frazier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Joe Burrows takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 37, Burrows.
Up next for the Buccos, Alex Jackson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 1, here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brian Reynolds. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Hot shot to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many 0-0 breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Stepping in, Brian O'Grady. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Craig Stammen enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 36, Craig Stammen.
to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he lays off there 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh,
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two and two. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now to the plate, Jake Rogers. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. Polanco is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Stepping in, Bobby Dalbec has got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoke toward third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They lead it 5-4. Tyler Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 70, Tyler Alexander.
7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Popped him up. Rogers has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gregory Polanco. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
One out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. Alexander, a 25-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. And it's 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Kevin Newman. As he'll take a look at ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Reyes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Dylan Cousins.
Dylan Cousins.
First pitch on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch stays alive. Still 0-2. pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
At the plate now, Kristen Stewart. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. That misses. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Three balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Logan Davidson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul off to the right side. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Ready with the 0-2. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Dawa Lugo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Dawa Lugo.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tigers leave 1. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Buck Farmer will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
Daz Cameron is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field.
Number 41, Daz Cameron.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So here's Adam Frazier as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Designated hitter.
As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bases are empty, one man out. Hopped up. Scope is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back, catcher, Alex Jackson.
Now in the box, Alex Jackson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. O'Grady is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Bottom of the 8th coming up. All even at 5 apiece. Austin Romine is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Line toward right center, and that'll be a base hit, so it's a pinch hit single here to get him started in the home half of inning number 8.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Working for the punch out and the offering. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Travis Demeritt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 50, Travis Demeritt.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
2-0. Demerit playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Jacoby Jones will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at 3rd. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ready with the 1-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Reynolds is on the move for it at the track. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Detroit. This remains a 5-all ball game. Isaac Paredes, who will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing lefty, number 50, Travis Demerit
remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now at second, number 19,
Anthony Castro will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Grayson Greenier is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Scott Spindler is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
Number 55, Scott Spindler.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak roller right side. He's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. At the plate, Dansby Swanson, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Settling in now, Josh Bell. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Into the wind, the 0-1.
Back down.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. All even now, 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Next up for Detroit, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Robbie Erlin enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
72, Robbie Erlin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit, froze him, but just missed the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Frazier is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping into the box, Dylan Cousins. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air to left field. On the move is Polanco. He can't get there as it falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now time is called, and with the potential winning run out there at second, they'll get a little more speed out there to perhaps score on a base hit. At the plate, Kristen Stewart, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Bell scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Logan Davidson. He bats for the fourth time in his career, having already collected his first hit. Not a bad first day, huh?
Yeah, you can never take this day away from him, Matt. No matter what happens in this fourth AB, he's going to get in his car today. He's going to relive every moment, every step that it took to get here. And the fact that he has a batting average when he wakes up in the morning is huge.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. Comes set, the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Derek Hill will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot.
Now playing right field, number 30, Derek.
Birch Smith takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 82, Birch Smith.
We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Standing in, Colin Moran. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And DeMeritt will be there to make the play for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adam Frazier.
Now at the plate, Adam Frazier. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at one. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cameron is there, 2 gone.
Now that designated hitter, Brian Hayes.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Hayes. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And that misses 1-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied 5-5. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the rookie outfielder, Des Cameron.
The center fielder, Des Cameron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1. And the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch. after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 55, Scott Spindler.
Digging in, Scott Spindler, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
You know, Matty, I know a lot's expected of this guy, but first big league AB is probably the most nervous he will ever be in his career. Let's see if he can handle the moment.
And the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now here it comes. This pitch is popped up. Bell is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Digging in, Isaac Paredes, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Harris.
Into the box, Travis Demeritte. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 10 innings in the books. On to the 11th. Still tied. Ronnie Garcia takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 51, Ronnie Garcia.
11th inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Alex Jackson.
Alex Jackson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1.
Count is 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
The 3-1 pitch. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 pitch. To 1-2 now. Dahlbeck trying to get there, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Misses, ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat.
Digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes DeMeritt, still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as they open up a 4-run lead. Will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 52, Connor Menez.
So now to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Colin Moran. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Again, another foul ball. Hard liner toward short. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Into the box now, Adam Frazier, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
21.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two-one, here it is. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Ke'Bryan Hayes would be next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another payoff pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Pittsburgh leads this one 9-5. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And now it'll be the catcher, Grayson Greenier. Keone Kela gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Keone Kela.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Ready once again, Bobby Dalbec. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. First offering on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 30, Derek Hill.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Hill. And the anticipation has been high for this at-bat for him and for fans alike. He is a highly touted prospect, and this is his first major league appearance.
You know, Matty, the talent's undeniable with this guy. High-round draft pick, but nothing's given once you get to this point. A lot of people are super excited to see if he could be one of the faces of the future of this organization.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-1. Last breath for the Tigers. And another foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Robbie Erlin earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 9 runs, 12 hits. No errors, they left 12 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs, 13 hits. No errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.